Hey, what's going on everyone? This is yours truly back with that video, and I just want to wish you all you guys Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Because for those who have not seen my community post I made, this will be the last video I'll be making for a little bit because of course with Christmas right around the corner, yours truly want to go spend some nice quality time with the family, and I'm imagining all you guys are also going to be doing that as well. So I thought the perfect way to end on one last video for a little bit is going to be the Iggy Offlane with the Christmas skin of course, but also going to be trying a more fun build variant that I've been cooking up, and that is attack speed Iggy. Because if you guys do not know his passive, whenever he does basic attacks he applies slick, which allows him to stack up oil, and when he ignites them do more damage. But of course you slow down people when you basic attack. So what happens if we go for a build where we build a lot more attack speed and we just kind of constantly just apply more and more and more slows on target, and it's kind of like the essence of this build that we're going to be trying to showcase today in the off lane. We all get a Great Zone, so it's going to be sort of a nice matchup for us because we don't have to worry about him going too hard on top of us, right? There's something like a Crunch can be a really nice hard counter to Iggy because he just goes in, does a lot of damage, and there's nothing much you can do, right? But for like the Great Zone, his playstyle is more predictable in the sense that his jump is more predictable, and like when he does get on top of you, you don't have to worry about like all the CC knocked up. You can kind of kite away or find opportunities to just do a lot of damage right back at him if he doesn't respect your turns. I think the one thing we're more so concerned about, more than anything, is actually just Rampage, because Rampage is going to walk us, and that's going to be really bad whenever we get CC. So we have to be a little bit careful of that, I would say. And there we go, Rampage is already looking at us, but we're all backing off, so there's nothing much he can really do at this point anyways, so we're kind of chilling. Is he actually walking behind me still, or they just went back to jungle? Because sometimes they can like still creep up behind you through like the little dip right there in the left. But it looks like he did back off. He might try to gank us again though, because technically he could do the 2 camp and then walk back towards us. So just be a little bit careful of that fact. And Iggy, for those who do not realize, he's very good at actually taking these tier buffs really fast, because he's known to be like just a really good objective shredder. Like if you have an Iggy, then you're gonna love him when he's busting out Bane Tooth and Old Prime. And likewise when he's just doing like just a side buff like this, he can do this really fast. Like all it takes is just one turn and you let your passive and turn do all the damage right there. And since Rampage did his whole like west side clear, he's doing his blue side, so I don't worry about ganks from the Rampage anytime soon. But we still have to be a little bit careful just in case we do just get ganked by mid lane when we all push up like this. And that's the big thing about Iggy offlane, is you have to be very mindful of where your wave is pushing, because if you push up like this, you're the most vulnerable for ganks, right? So you just have to realize that like when you push up, you're taking a risk, but that risk can pay off if you're just constantly pushing the wave in. You're doing a lot of damage to turns, but you're also making the opponent hard to last hit right there. We have no mana, so we're not able to finish off, but we did see him blink, so that's actually really good, because that means that it'll be much easier to finish him off next time we get a good pick on the trades. Alright, and so the first item in that build is going to be Alchemist Water, because as you guys noticed, we want to do meta pretty quickly, especially since we're not going Magician Crest. We're going the whole Typhoon tech for that attack speed and dash, right? So I find that the best way to sustain in terms of meta mana is the Alchemist Water kind of right here, which I'm not sure why I'm not seeing it right there. Right, there we go. There's one more item I could have got, but I don't want to waste too much time, so I'm just going to walk back to lane. So the first item we're going to be going for the attack speed build is of course the Prophecy tech. So now on hit basically attacks, it's going to do magical on hit. After that is I kind of change it a little bit depending on how I'm feeling. Like Lifebinder second is honestly pretty dang good, because like when you're doing the attack speed build on Iggy, you got to take a lot more damage than you normally do. So like you have to like build a little bit more defenses so you don't get blown up instantly as soon as they jump on you, right? You can live a good amount and still get your DPS out, right? So sometimes I like going to Lifebinder for that. If I feel like I don't need as much survivability, I might just go for a Oathkeeper, which is technically more that damage. Ability haste is also nice as well. So it really just depends, right? Very nice. So he's not actually building any magical defense against us, so that's good to know. But it looks like he is building, I think, a Bone Saw or Bone Seeker, based on the components he is building right now. So he's actually doing a good job prioritizing my turns, but then that also means that he is not clearing my wave as good at the moment. Because I know he's gonna just all when he gets low, but I can bully him out to the point that he's not gonna be comfortable stepping up, and then I can just focus on just farming, pushing him off the wave, and just make his life not as fun in the offlane today. Definitely spreading that Christmas joy to all that shall be on the receiving end of today. Because until we get Prophecy out, basically attacks won't be like that big of a play. It'll just be a little bit annoying more than anything. So we want to get Prophecy online so we can just hold down left click and actually make our damage something they have to respect, right? And we get Typhoon on his back. Let me stop. Oh, I was just a little bit shy on actually stopping his back right there. But I'll take this reset anyways because I am running through out mana. I can definitely get my mana back, get Typhoon, so now I can build more attack speed, I can dash all over the place, and it's just gonna be a good time right here. So let's start building into, what is it, Prophecy right here. Just like as we stack more and more Alchemist Wards, then it's not gonna be as big of an issue in terms of mana sustain. We just need to get this bad boy stack up, and then we don't have to worry about the mana issues as much. And then once that pays off, that's when we can get super spammy with our abilities and don't have to worry about our mana consumption. We can focus on playing waves and doing a lot of pressure on this offlane right here. So it's kind of interesting. Greystone looks like he might be going for River Buff actually right there. But I don't want this wave to clash, but I also don't want to like hit it too hard. I'm gonna try my best to swim it so I can hold this freeze right here, which it just means that I want to farm close to my turns without it pushing back towards his, if that makes sense. Kind of funny thing too with Typhoon is that technically it has Omni Fem, so both are basic attacks and what do you call our I'm gonna put this behind me because he's focusing a lot this game. So I'm gonna put it in a spot that's gonna make it hard for him to go out his way to deal with it. Nice. Again, he's like almost no HP, but he's just gonna ult when he feels like he's about to die. But again, like if we can just keep like making him back like this, that's gonna be huge for us. So I'm actually just gonna push it this way because if anything, the only person on the wipe out is like the Rampage ganking me. Greystone is just probably gonna all melee, but that's all we can do, right? he's gonna not be as big of an asset in dealing with us. And Webpage's on the right side, so honestly, I'm just gonna focus the turn. And as well, the Typhoon and Prophecy comes in play really strongly in the sense that, like, when we build these attack speed items, we're gonna be actually better split pushers. Because if you're doing Iggy Offlane, you're playing him to split push, not to like team fight a whole lot, unless it's like the late game component, right? So going this whole like build makes us be able to shred towers much faster and then just have a lot more consistent DPS to just keep split pushing that the mega cost and variant doesn't offer nearly as good. My Chimera died on mini fine. That can't be real. Nice. Because like Grayson's like, huh, I just worry about the Iggy. Nope, there's a Murdoch snipe that just goes for him right there. So like Grayson is only tanky if he presses R. So when the Murdoch snipe comes bailing down his way, he just dies like that. So that's actually pretty funny. Well played by my Murdoch right there, of course. Nice. We get Prophecy right here, and kind of feel like I don't need the Lifebinder. I want to do a little bit more DPS every time I build my RB or any ability in general. So I might go for... Maybe we could go Magnify, because Magnify does give us more attack speed as well. Yeah, let's try something a little different. Let's do Magnify second, because I want to just go all in with the attack speed variant. So I think Magnify is like nice in between. Well, I'm getting more attack speed, and also some of that HP is also nice as well. So I think I'll just go Magnify second for today's video, and then we're gonna go World Breaker third, and just go from there. Because we can easily pick up like Lifebinder force right after World Breaker, and that's when the item passive from the ability haste is just gonna scale much nicer at that point. And we have Typhoon, so like we can get dash away and don't have to worry about a Greystone like finishes off, because oh, looks like there is a certain Greystone webpage right here. So we have to just blink that, unfortunately. Maybe I can just ult them away, but honestly that was just fine. I'm not too concerned because a lot of time I have ultimate and my Typhoon, I can still get out of sticky situation if need be. And I think that... Nah, okay. I thought that maybe doing main point for a sec, but webpage is going right for the Feint 2s. Okay, so Greystone has his overload, so we have to be mindful of that. He's gonna be able to clear stuff better, and he's gonna just be more of a nuisance to deal with. Because honestly, as long as I can poke him out like that, I'm just gonna prioritize pushing waves, honestly. That's all I really need to do. Because he's going to go to mid by the looks of things, and I'm just gonna keep pushing left. Because I just want to be greedy, want to keep farming as much as I can, while having this pressure on this left side going. He's obviously gonna ult right there, but that's why we just back off. Now he has no ultimate, and we can just keep the pressure on. Only have to be mindful of our mana consumption, but since we have Prophecy, we don't have to spam abilities nearly as much. We can just let our Archives do the work. And I saw someone just took the jump pad right there, that's not Grayson, so let's just take that back right here in just a sec. You know what, I kind of want to do Oathkeeper, because like, I really want to just slowly chunk the Greystone away, and doing the Oathkeeper procs is going to be way better for that. I kind of want to go Oathkeeper. Sorry I lied, guys. I'm going to try this out first. Because like Magnify is a nice item, but it's not like a strong second item. Like a Oathkeeper second item, I feel, is much better than the Magnify second. I feel like Magnify is a nice Force of Fist item, if that makes sense. So we'll probably build that as our last item, most likely, in this build. I think we have room for it. It depends on like if we commit to Lifebinder after World Breaker or not. Missing left. I'm assuming the Greystone is probably going for root buff or looking elsewhere at the moment. Yeah, it's probably going for left with a buff, so Faye needs to be careful mid. Oh, looks like he did not. Maybe he just did a clear on his 5 camp. He's gonna leap away, ladies and gents. We do see the Rampage hanging our way, so we might honestly just push this and go. Because I want my cannon more than anything. So we won't push that in because obviously that would be too risky with Rampage on the side. That's when macro play really comes important. They realize Rampage is on the side. I don't push this, I look to farm elsewhere, like the triple camp for example, since Chimera is way over in the white lane. Every time you do that, I'm just gonna like dash backwards, and that's what makes this matchup nice. Is that all I have to worry about is his leap, and my dash can just negate that because he leaps after me. I just dash away, just that easy. It looks like he did reset, so we're just gonna maybe push out one more wave. Maybe go to mids. I kind of want to see if we can have an opportunity to maybe help the Fae a little bit. Why is Belica right here? That's actually kind of interesting that she's on this side and not with the keyword. I'm gonna go for the level buff because I want to get the mana more than anything. Because Fae is at max mana. She should be able to give this power to me. And the one with combo Chimera, Iggy, even the Modok ultimate was pretty dang nice right there. And I think I want to push this in. Because like Fae needs to back off obviously. And I want to just push a miss while the middle instead, and that leaves like the Belica to like maybe. Oh, looks like they might jump on that. Yeah, I don't think she can walk that way. I'm honestly just gonna like focus the turn down. That's my main objective, not to get kills, but just to be a menace and keep busting down these towers. I see Rampage on the way. And then there's also that. Honestly, fine still. Yeah, you don't kill that at all. I'm gonna just reset because I'm kind of tempted to walk back straight to left, but I might as well just take the reset, get my health mana back, and then I'll go farm up over there. So nice, we get Oathkeeper. Now we go for World Breaker because World Breaker is actually a very nice power spike, and stacking magical power is super easy on World Breaker for Iggy. So we can also just run that item. Third. And that plus we want to just again keep building the HP because we want to like be so beefier, not like too squishy, so we can commit more on the basic attack gameplay. Try to push him away so he can't finish off the what do you call? Oh, trying to finish off the Chimera right there. Trying to be the good team player Iggy I am, because I want to be the one that brings joy to my team and bring the 9 people in the place on the enemy team. So honestly, I'm gonna push left because Iggy's not worth chasing Iggy. I can just go on left, and unless Iggy backs off immediately or Kiro walks over, I could probably actually get the turn right here. And by the way, your Spellblade passives will proc on turns. So like right here, you're gonna see I'm gonna do a burst of damage right there. And that just makes like Spellblade items just a lot better in general, where you can actually like proc on turns and just do more and more burst damage. Or playing even more on the whole like Iggy split pushing to the play side, where I'm just like, I can just chunk towers even harder, and like this is what I mean, we just get it nice and easy right here. So nice, let's go. And look at my CS, I'm 204 at 20 minutes. the whole your goal, if you want to like get good at farming, then the goal you want to shoot for is 100 CS every 10 minutes. Because if you're doing the 100 CS every minute or 10 CS per minute, you're just golden, right? So the fact that I'm like 200 ACS at 20 minutes where there's less minions right from the get-go, I've been farming super good. And I mean, of course, playing Iggy is like it's easier to farm with him, right? He's very easy to last hit, but also just I'm really focusing on being selfish, and it's paying off because at this rate I'm just gonna keep snowballing my lead and just get the full build long before anyone else does, and that's where I can just really just abuse and win the 1v1 super hard, right? Need to be careful mid because Greystone is gonna head their way. I think I'm gonna join them after I push out this wave. It kind of sucked that I walked into 4 people right there, but I still get the kill on Hero, to say the least. It's because I tried to help the Fae, but I didn't realize there was 4 people right there, so that was a little unfortunate timing, but they all got shrunk right there. But my team will still die. That's quite unfortunate. So I'm not sure what happened mid, but it seems like we all just died one by one. But I think I just got pushed up too hard, and of course I'll die when people look at me. So I think if I play a little bit slower next time, I'll be fine, honestly. Interesting. He's trying to Wenpei is building something pretty interesting right there. I'm not sure what it is, but normally don't build magical power on Wenpei. So he's trying to cook something up right there. I'm gonna wait mid. Like Iggy has no like mana, so I think my mother could honestly get him by himself. Nice. That's huge. I kind of want to push him mid because my left, I have the T2 tower down on left, right? And I kind of just want to like push with other lanes before I commit to inhibitor, because it's still too early for inhibitor to kind of play. Huge place. Gonna get one more Molotov. Indeed we do. And that's why I like building some health right there. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna blink. Oh, he might blink for me actually, so I need to be careful. And he tried to get me out on the outer edge too. Interesting. Wow, he really won me, but like, I think even if you get 1 and 2, I think I live right there, cause like, I don't think I'm taking that much damage from like this kind of build, right? Maybe 2 hits would kill me, but either way, that would have been like close, right? So actually, let's go Lifebinder. I kind of feeling like I want to get some of that life here online. So we won't probably do Magnify in this build, but that's fine, because the main goal of this build is doing the Prophecy Typhoon anyways. That's all the attack speed you want, so other items are just kind of flexing into the whole playstyle of what this build wants to accomplish, right? So maybe I'll just push out left then. Oh wait, never mind. I think Steve wants to go for the play. Let's see if he walks up. It's not gonna be get him unfortunately. Well, we got the blink, that's nice. See, my left flank is pushing, so I can't farm that right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to see if we can maybe make it play mid or right side, because I have a lot of time to just roam and try and see what we can accomplish right here. Like for example, it'd be kind of nice if we get Iggy, but we do know Rampage was sort of already looking at us, so we have to be careful, right? Like far on the left river buff, so we just have to be careful for the time being. Chimeра's on this left side, and we need him for Feint too, right? Because if he's on left side, they're gonna try to whip the Prime, right? We have to make sure we have our jungler on this. I really want Chimera to come over here for this. Because, I mean, I can go left. But if Chimera's just gonna be fighting that, then Rampage is obviously gonna try to go for a Feint play, right? That's why I'm still hoping, because if they're gonna try to force it, I want to, like, make sure I'm here for it. We have to maybe turn... Oh no, I don't think Rampage is right here at this instant. Wow, he didn't... I thought he was gonna hover that 100%, but he never did. Nice. Yeah, sure. We can definitely go for the right here. Time is going left already. I want to push in right because I think we can maybe even push an inhibitor at this rate. Let's look at the cooldowns. Look at Bellica. She can't defend this. Rampage is very bad defending as well. Nice, let's go. Because what I mean is like, you normally like if it's like a different mage or a different jungler, they could actually defend it really nicely. However, a Bellica that's like low HP support and a Rampage are really bad just defending that. So we have to abuse that and be able to get the inhibitor down right there. Nice, so let's get Worldbreaker right here. Oh, not we already got Worldbreaker, sorry. We're gonna go for Lifebinder right here, at least for most of it. So even though we won quite a bit in farm, we're still like doing so good in CS. I mean, we're getting close to like almost full build. In the next like 8 minutes, I think we can easily reach full build if we just hyper farm or get a bunch of kills, right? Oh, they want Whip Prime. We can do that. We see where Q is at, and I don't think Wimper's gonna walk up to this. If anything, if he walks up to this, what I'm gonna do is I'll knock him away, and when I knock him out of range from old Prime, he can't smite it. Huge. Let's go. I'm gonna go on my way left because while White is pushing by itself, my team should push mid. I can push left because that's what I want to do on Iggy Offlane with the attack speed build. I just want to push by myself. Huge picks, we love to see it. Well, that's 3 people trying to defend this left side. So honestly, as long as I stay respectful of like the Bellica walking up or the Rampage, I should be fine. Nice, I got the Rampage too. Oh, Modok is just going ham. Oh my god, it's getting CC and still got the Phoenix off. All the roots, the stuns. Oh my goodness. Really well played. And a quadra kill by the ADC, and that's gonna be GG's right here, ladies and gentlemen. Like, this is honestly like just a really kind of just a fun build. I just like it for the fact that it just scales really nicely. Because I think what people get caught up in is like, Iggy's like, I have to go make custom, I have to go waste leaking, or else I'm just really gimping my build, right? Maybe like make custom waste leaking is still his superior build at the end of the day, but we have the elusiveness with Typhoon and the slows from our basic attacks, and we also have the high damage as well, because like we were still doing a lot of high damage without mega custom. And when I was doing all my testing, like I can do some serious work on this build without needing to build mega custom. And you see right here where we did top damage besides the mode that just went kind of ham right here. Like mega custom is extremely good on Iggy, but it doesn't make or break his damage. It is the most optimal iron to build on him, but don't feel like you're gimping your damage if you don't build mega custom, because as this build kind of proves, you don't need mega custom to do high amounts of damage. You can do some serious work with the Prophecy, Oathkeeper, the more like different kind of items to build more into the attack speed kind of playstyle. So yeah, full build in the description as always if you want to see the fully cooked build of the attack speed build, the different options you can go, which I really like this build. I really like the fact that it's just a different way to play Iggy, where instead of just you kind of AFK, you kind of let your turns, you keep spamming stuff from the distance, you can play a little bit more proactively, play more into your passive, deploy slick, slow down people, and have more of that threat with your basic attacks. And also, if you're playing offlane especially, having that higher attack speed and more damage on basic attacks just lets you shred towers much faster. But anyways, once again, happy holidays, Merry Christmas wherever you guys in the world. Hope you guys have a really awesome time with family and all that really good jazz. So this will be the last video you see from me just for a couple of days, and then sometime next week we'll be back to business as usual, and then I'll just alternate some days, maybe have some days with 2 videos together. It just depends on how much time I can actually play Predecessor on this break, because there's definitely a lot of plans I want to do with the family and hang out with the doggos. So thank you guys so much for all the support. Happy holidays, and I'll see you guys around. Peace.